Yeah. To all the killers and the $100 billers. For real, niggas who ain't got no feelings. Watch my back, I got your friend. Check it out now. I got you stuck off the realness. We be the infamous, you heard of us. Official Queensbridge murderers. The mob comes equipped for warfare. Beware of my crime family who got enough chocolate shit for all those who wanna profile and pose. Rock you in your face, stab your brain with your nose bone. You all alone in these streets, cousin. Every man for himself in his land, we be gunning. And keep them shook crews running like they supposed to. They come around, but they never come close to. I can see it inside your face, you're in the wrong place. Cowards like you just get their whole body laced up with bullet holes and such. Speak the wrong words, man, and you will get touched. You can put your whole army against my team, and I guarantee you it'll be your very last time breathing. Your simple words just don't move me. You're minor, we major. You're all up in the game and don't deserve to be a player. But make me have to call your name out. We cool as featherweight. My gunshots will make you levitate. I'm only 19, but my mind is older. When the things get for real, my warm heart turns cold. Another figure deceased, another story is told. It ain't nothing really. And yo, done sparked that Philly, so I can get my mind off these yellow back niggas. While they still alive, I don't know, go figure. Meanwhile, back in Queens, the realness and foundation. If I die, I couldn't choose a better location when the slugs penetrate. Feel a burning sensation, getting closer to God. In a tight situation now, take these words home and think it through. Or the next rhyme I write might be about you, son, they shook. Cause ain't no such thing as halfway crooks. Scared to death and scared to look, they shook. Cause ain't no such thing as halfway crooks. Scared to death and scared to look. Living the life that.
What up?
Oh, things are different when you're out with your buddies.
So let's go back to your family.
Oh, wait a minute, hold on. Get your ass out. What's up, nigga? Get over there. What's going on? Shit. Yo, punk ass nigga. Come here. Damn it, you stop that shit, now. Now, wait a minute. Hey, man. Wait a minute.
Give me that beat, fool. It's a full-time jack move. Chili chill, yo, homie, make the track move. And I back anytime, Dick and Hank. That's the name of the suckers out of the gang. I get away from a copper. Drop a dime, I break y'all something pop. With the LENCHMOB. Keep rolling, that's JT. And here's how we'll greet ya. Stop, fool. Come on, back, beat ya. Feel dumb cause you caught the door. You little nutmash, more. Raise up, cause you can't have it back. You say I ain't never got shot like that. Off the end of the gat, show dogs in the hand. What up, bro? Nothing but a come up. Give me that bass and don't try to run up. Cause you'll get back some sweet ice cube in the lunch bar. It's that for and even if you're down with my crew, man, I'm not standing, man. Yo, you got this money. I drop them too. And then I'm free, get free. Kick that bass. And look what we did. Made the great play. And made a few meals. And I keep still. I see the make it up. Go out about now. And get out of the house. But I don't party and shake my butt. I leave back to the brothers with the funny haircut. And then it drop.
About to turn up tonight, baby. What's up with your Friday? Let's get it. What's up?
Get that.
New York streets were killers that walk like Pistol Pete and Pappy Mason. Gave the young boys admiration. Prince from Queens and Fritz from Harlem, street legends. The drugs kept the hood from starving. Pushing cars, Nicky bars was the 70s, but there's a long list of high-profile celebrities worldwide on the thorough side of things. Live as kings, some died. One guy, one time, one day grasped me as I'm about to blast heat, 40 side of burning. I turned well, he asked me, "What you up to? The cops gonna bust you." I wasn't teen, drunk or brute. Stumbled, I wondered if God sent him. Cause 2 squad cars entered the block and looked at us. I ain't flinched when they watched. I took it upstairs, the bathroom mirror. Brushed my hair, staring at a young disciple. I almost gave my life to what the dice do. Yeah, man, throwing them bones. Hoping my ace get his case thrown. This girl ain't wait for him. She in the world straight hoeing. Why he looking at centerfolds? The pretty girls showing they little cooch. Gangsters don't die, he's living proof. The DA who tried him was lying. The white dude killed his mother during the case. Hung jury, now the DA is being replaced. Pre-trial hearing is over, it's real for the soldier. Walks in the courtroom, the look in his eyes is wild. Triple homicide, I sit in the back aisle. I wanna crack a smile when I see him. Throw up a fist for black power, cause all we want is his freedom. He grabbed a court officer's gun and started squeezing. Then he grabbed the judge, screams out, nobody leaving, everybody. Get down, get down, get down, get down. Everybody. Get down, get down, get down, get down.
Dear Summer, I know you gon' miss me. For we've been together like Nike Airs and crisp tees. S-dots with polo fleeces. Purple label shit with the logo secret. Give me a couple years, shit, I might just sneak in. A couple words and like peaches and herb. We'll be reunited and it feels so hood. How the whole world saying, I just feel so good. Well, I do this in my slumber summer. I ain't none of these half-ass newcomers. You know how I do summer. I drop heat when you bring the sun up. The combo make niggas act up. I pick the gun up. Niggas back up. They know I'm not no fronter. I don't talk shit. I just flip it on ya. Sorry, Lance. I'm just trying to advance my quotes. I ain't making you the butt of my jokes. But let's not stray from what I came to say to my beloved. Think we need some time away. They say if you love it, you should let it out its cage and fuck it. If it comes back, you know it's there to stay. It's tugging at my heart, but this time my part is needed from the public. I should've gave you the politics. Steak at the ass to kiss. But you know me, thugging to the casket dips. Still shine light down on all my pairs. I know they wear some queer, I still want them to share. And all the success I receive, I know you can't believe. How y'all doing this Friday, man? Y'all all right? I used to love this song right here, boy.
Yeah, this is C-Night from the Dub Shack. Getting down, shit out, kicking it at Kings Park with all the homies. You know what I'm saying? So what you check out my homie Road to the Right. I ride with her, I slide with her. Loads and dogs from the LBC. All of those wanna kick it with me, cause I run with Warren G. Praise so we bust the G. While I'm fighters, low riders, and east siders, all come around to hear the cheap on sound. All come around to kick in my time.
That was a song back in 95.
Yeah, Ursha, baby.
It's that Atlanta song here.
This is for the A. Shawty, I don't mind if you dance on the pole. That'll make you a hoe. Shawty, I don't mind when you work until 3. If you're leaving with me, gon' make that money, money, money. Your money, money, money. Cause I know how it is. Don't handle your biz.
This for all the Georgia football fans. Ah, man.
Yeah. Y'all know about my city. I ain't gotta flex about my city. Hey, yeah, ho, you already know what time it is. CFGB, I've been this chat. Bringing up in that 5. Don't use the 5. We ready.
Come on, Troy.
This shit make you want to play some football.
I'm never sober. I'm fucked up now. So you want pills to play? Put them in blah blah. You got the pastor, leader of the week in church. It's the public, not the public. Give the fuck who I heard. Couple of hits was weak, but a two. Triple Lord, look at me if I got your CD. But now,
Roll Tide. I'm gonna do some Georgia shit right quick. Y'all remember this, do you? Yeah. Yeah. Y'all remember that? Hold on. This is the song for Georgia right here. This is the song for Georgia football right here. Talking about the best defense of all time. This is the Georgia song right here. I got rub it in just a little bit now. Shit, come on.
Oh, you done went and got all them guns and you ain't killed nobody yet.
Got all them recruits and ain't won shit. What's up, man?
How many times you shot that motherfucker?
How many times you beat Alabama for the championship?
Nobody popped up there.
Come on, man. What's up? Talking that shit. What's up, man?
Nigga, you ain't shit. Nigga, you ain't shit. Nigga, you ain't shot shit. Spending money on these hoes. Nigga, you ain't shit. Nigga, you ain't shit.
Let me stop talking that shit because that is a tough ass defense. I ain't gonna even talk no shit. I'm just being funny, man. Just being funny. Don't come in my channel and fuck with me if we lose. All right? It's about time Georgia got them something. It's been 40 years. Shit. 41 years. Anyway, how y'all doing today, man? How y'all doing? You know what? I'm kind of torn about this video. I really am, man. In this video, I don't know. It just makes me think of something. I don't know what. It just... She back, y'all. You better run. She'll fuck you up. Y'all know who that is. That ain't Michael Myers. That's Brittney Renner's theme song right Telling you, boy, them damn killers, boy. Anyway, so in case you've been living under a rock, Deion Sanders, one of the all-time greatest football players that ever grabbed a football, has invited Brittney Renner to come to his university, which is Jackson State football team, right before they played for the championship last week. She came down. And let me explain something. This chick, I got to give her credit. Let me ask. That's why I play the Michael Myers music. Let me play that shit again. Let me play a little bit again. She's dangerous. She's dangerous. I'm gonna tell you why. Because some of y'all don't get it. Some of y'all don't get it. Let me show you something. Because I'm not a hater now. The girl is dangerous, dog. All the weaponry, just dangerous. This is dangerous. This will get a young man. I'm sorry. Young man, he'll be like, oh my God. Like, look at her. This is how she got her baby daddy. This girl done figured the game out. See. And y'all like, well, man, come on, it's just Jackson State. Y'all looked at Jackson State roster. They got some second, third rounds in this motherfucker. Might pull a couple of 1 or 2 first rounders in that bitch. Don't get it twisted. Couple of them niggas in that locker room will get big ass contracts. She done already put her stamp on them niggas. She slide up there, hey, good, happy to see Jackson State alum, da da da. The nigga gonna say something back. He gonna say something back. That's the shit that, and Deion, look, man, I got mad respect for Deion. I like Deion, but no, brother. No. I'm gonna tell you why I disagree with this one. I know he meant well. That's why I'm not gonna drag him. I think he actually meant well. Because he had her come in and she spoke to the team and she was this and she was that. Keep this chick away. I would just assume just show her a picture. You Deion Sanders, show her a picture, and better yet, why don't you invite her baby daddy to come speak to Jackson? That's who you get. You don't get Brittney Renner. You get the nigga that's paying $300,000 a month to her ass to come up in there and talk. That's who you get. You get that dude. Because she done got this. You get the nigga that got. That's who I want to hear from. I heard my brother say that. He said, man, a lot of times you want to hear from the people that messed up in business. Not from the people that are winning. You might have just got lucky. You might have just been in the right place at the right time. I don't believe in that. But you know what I'm saying? I mean, you might, that does play a chance. Is when you meet, or luck is when opportunity meets preparation. Okay, so that's what I mean by that. But what I'm saying is, you just the type of guy that was in the right situation at the right time, and you were prepared, right? Because that's what opportunity is. And the thing is, let's be honest, the dude that's fucked in the game, that's who you need to talk to. And look here, man, bring Terrell Owens in there, and don't have Terrell Owens talking about, you know, being an all-pro wide receiver, one of the greatest of all time, Hall of Fame speech. Oh, we don't want to hear none of that. Tell me how you got all them damn kids. Tell me how they fucked your money up. Tell me how it is that you was in the NFL at your like 10th, 11th, 12th year, 13th season, and your ass is broke because you got so many damn children. You break it down on the show. See, guys don't remember this. Not Deion. What's his face? And I got to go there. I love Deion, but I got to go there for a second. I got to, because I was a Deion fan, so I'm going to go in on all this shit now. But let me say this. You know, Deion has understand what it means to be caught by some of these women. Not in the sense of, I don't know about he raised his kids to his crib. So I'm not talking about that. What I'm saying is he got friends, and hey, some shit I'm not finna go into. Some shit I'm just not gonna say. That I know people that know him, and I'm not gonna say it. Some shit I'm just not gonna talk about. All right. But Deion had his share of bad women. Let's put it like that. He has. Even Deion. Right? And he had his share of bad friends too. So that's all I'm gonna say. But I'm gonna say this. The thing is, guys, when a woman that looks like this on this screen comes to these young kids and she talk, I ain't hearing shit she got to say. I'm looking at God, boy. Damn, I need to make it to the league so I can get me somebody like that. She gonna get you, dog. She is venomous. She will get your ass. Look at her. You think she just went to Jackson State? Look at her. A chick, this right here tells you who she is right here. She didn't even go to Kentucky. She just showed her ass up at a Kentucky game and got her baby daddy. Come on now. She showed up at a Kentucky game knowing these niggas is about to get that NBA contract money. I done already heard her talk. I done already heard how she thinks, and I already know how she looks at shit. She already said basketball players are dumb. I mean, they'll just have sex with no protection. They're just stupid. You ever want to come up, just get you a basketball player. They're really dumb. They don't use any protection. Like, listen to it. Right? You took this man baby from him. He ain't seen his baby. Like, man, I just want to see my son. I want to see my son. She, her scandalous ass, like, fucking nigga, I got a check. I got you where I want you. I will never bring a dishonorable asshole like that to my damn boys and tell them shit. I will tell that boy that got burnt. That ain't nothing but maybe 2 or 3 years older than them. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That's who I'm gonna talk to. That's who I'm gonna talk to. So at the end of the day, you know, I just don't see why Deion brought her in. But let me say this, guys. I'm gonna tell you like this. Just because a guy gets older doesn't mean he knows how to discern this shit either. I'm just being honest. Doesn't mean that. There are women, and I know we think this is unheard of. Take your ass to Miami on a Saturday night, tonight. Go out on the strip, go out on South Beach, and you'll see women look just like this, waiting on tables. You see women look just like this every fucking where. I'm in Atlanta. I know where to find a chick look just like this tonight. In like, shit, I can be there in 20 minutes. It's nothing. Beauty is like, guys, let me get this shit through because we got to say this. Your beauty, a woman's beauty has nothing to do with who she is on the inside. If you understand that and you grasp that concept, you can fairly navigate this shit. Because I will admit this is tough for a brother. This is tough. This is tough right here. This is tough for a brother to navigate and not get caught up. It's tough. You gonna look like, God dang, boy, woo, man, just let me. All right, I ain't gonna get her pregnant, but damn, let me, that's what your mind's saying. Everything, guys, she was given these abilities, and she is dangerous. She's like, let me give you a good example. You ever watch National Geographic? I love watching animals. Love watching them, man. I love watching how they operate with each other, right? Then you ever watch National Geographic when they go down deep in the Senate, the Fault Mariana Trench or whatever, and they show all these weird looking creatures down there, and they've got one, and he got a light, and fish are attracted to the light, and the light is hanging off his head. He'll go over there and bite your ass, right? That's what she is. Look at her. I mean, come on, man. But you got to get, first of all, a lot of this shit is photos. I can tell that's fake. That's a fake picture. She got makeup on, but that picture's been doctored. I can tell. Right? This right here, I'm gonna tell y'all a real funny thing about a chick like this. This is what I was talking about a chick that you can probably go get some money, get a fat transfer. Your woman can look just like that. It's not a big fucking deal. Makeup, weave, eyelashes, fake ass. That's it. Half the chicks on Instagram are like that. You know what I'm saying? And she know it. So what's she doing? Baiting men. She baits men and she makes her ass out of them. Sometimes it's best to make your money when you're older. Because I promise you, guys, I'm not a fool. Let me admit something. This is all I would have had. If I was 18, she would have got my ass too. Just keep it a buck. Y'all think I'm lying? She would have got me too. She would have got me, dog. Like, and she would have been stabbing my ass like Chucky, dog. Just like this picture. She'd have shanked me, right? Well, what's so special about her is nothing. She just has a following and fame. She's famous for being famous. Like, I don't think there's anything exceptional. I know a chick in Montgomery look just like that. But they love this one, just the one that got 15 million. And she just, all it took was one guy legitimizing her. Great example, what's the girl name? The bald head blonde chick that used to date Kanye. I forgot her name, right? Do the slut walk. What happened? He legitimized her because Kanye got with her. Karuchi Tran. What happened? Chris Brown brought her in. My thing is this. It's two things I don't like. Number one, these famous dudes, they really some lame ass niggas. And I'm going to tell you why. If you famous, you's a lame for fucking with these types of women. And this chick is the same chick that everybody else fuck with. Amber Rose, yeah, thank you. If Brittney Renner done fuck with every nigga, she said it. She's like, I'm not even gonna play the clip. I don't even want to play it. She said it. She was like, I talked to this guy, that guy. If he has a blue check, it's like a Nike store. it's like I got so many guys and they're famous, and I can have you name them. Who's who? Famous people. They're in my DM. You know what that tell me? That tell me that she's like a certain individual I got into it with. She's a people climber. She climbs. She goes into certain circles. Which is what women tend to do, right? I expect that from a woman, not from a real nigga, right? Not from a black man, but y'all love this, y'all swear by this man, right? Ain't got no comments on that, right? But she is a people climber. She comes around certain individuals. Now, for her, getting a black man that makes $700,000 a year, top 1% earner, physically appealing, like nice looking brother, muscular, blowing her back out, killing her, that ain't shit. That's nothing to her. So you never gonna, one thing about women like this, you're never gonna get them with your money. I know you think, well, wait a minute. But she got old boy. She took that nigga money. That was a business transaction. That wasn't she wasn't in. I don't think for 1 second she really gave a fuck about him. Look at it. This shit was carefully. What's up, Hoop Jargon? We gonna go live next week. I got you, brother. I'm gonna be professional. I'm gonna stay. I'm gonna try not to drag LeBron and just be all opinionated and Now I'm gonna find surgical reasons why he ain't shit. Okay, it's gonna be good. Y'all go over there to Hoop Jargon Thursday night. Me and him, we going live, and we're going to talk about it, and I'm going to give you a surgical, mathematical reason, statistical reason why LeBron is a weak bitch, right? And that's what I'm going to tell you. Last night, if that don't tell you, they got 4 or 5 plays, this nigga just standing there getting, like, damn, is you going to go around the screen? Are you going to come off that bitch and bump the man so his man can recover? What are you going to do? He just standing there. He is the, third slowest player in the NBA this year? They average their defense is the slowest in the NBA. They average 4 miles a game or some shit. They spend most of the time standing around on defense. This is literally like statistically what it is. They ain't winning shit. And I hope they don't trade nobody. I hope they don't fire Vogel. I just want to see them lose. That's just lose. That's all I want you to do. But anyway, another video. That's another video. Right? Now the thing you're right about that. They do want to get violent. Boy. I'm telling you. Anyway, the thing about a chick like this, man, she shows up at Jackson State. And it was such an innocent. This shit looks so innocent. Look at her. She just really trying to help people. No, this ain't about helping no fucking body. I'm gonna tell you who need to watch out. Deion's little boy, the quarterback, need to watch out. Now, I'm sure Deion probably gaming him up, but I'm going to tell y'all like this. I know brothers like, well, Prime was just trying to help the brother. Why would you bring this hoe in? Bring the nigga she burnt. Bring this nigga. That's who we need to talk to. He ain't that much older than them kids. He like, man, he 22, 23. Okay, I was just in school, man, 3 years or 4 years ago, man, and she came to the game. She this, she that. What did she say? Man, I was with her for years, man. I thought she really loved me, man. That was my girl, man. Look, man, we took all the little beautiful pictures together. I thought we were in love. I thought this was my baby. Soon as she got pregnant, she dropped that baby. She got cold in the motherfucker. She was just like that lady on Color Purple when she came home for Christmas, hadn't seen her family. Remember that shit? Remember that cold ass shit when that lady was when Sophia came home and she couldn't get out. She was trying to bag out and she got all scared. They was trying to help her. And she, that's what she did. I can't drive. No, I don't want any. Well, can you stay? I ain't seen my kids. That's her. Evil. Just pure indeed evil, guys. Let me play the song for her. Look here, man. You see her, you better run. She might teleport like Jason is. She teleport on you. You run. Damn, she was over there. Now she here. Just stay away from her, bro. Tell you, and I know. Look, listen. We all love pretty women. No man is a stranger to beautiful women. I ain't gonna say that. No man is a stranger to wanting to be with beautiful women. Okay, we all do. All right, but you got to be smart. You got to be strategic, and you got to know what you're dealing with. You could take any 6'7" average ass chick, get her some fat transfer surgery, get her some fake lashes and some weave, and you got you an Instagram model. That's it. It really ain't shit to it. I'm telling you right now, I live in Atlanta, I see that shit every day. It's no big deal no more. Get that shit out your head. This is why I'm going to tell y'all something y'all might want to do. A lot of brothers shame this shit, but I kind of think it's a good thing. Go to the strip club. Get around these broads and have conversations. Go in there about 4, 5 o'clock. Right in between, where it's like in between the work rush, where they really not trying to beg for dollars every 5 seconds. Go in that bitch and just sit there and talk to them. Then you'll start seeing these hoes ain't shit. They ain't got no brains. They dumb as hell. She don't have no damn values. Her ass out here popping mollies. She out here fucking with other women. She out here Damn, her lips black. She's smoking weed all fucking day. She's supposed to went to college. She done dropped out. Her family done rejected her. You know how many chicks in Atlanta right now, they family reject them because they stripping? I met one chick, her dad was African. He wasn't playing that shit. He threw her ass. It was just like Players Club. Threw her ass out the house. Right? Sat there and cried. It was like it happened literally the day before. And she had her ass in the club. I told her, like, you might want to get out of here. Like, this life, I done been here. I done talked to plenty of women. Trust me, you're going to wind up, I know you probably don't think this, but because now she's like, well, I'm staying at this place and her boyfriend, I don't know, he looks at me a certain way because she was thick as hell. Yeah, I was like, well, I'm like, you can bring your ass over here with me. I ain't, don't tell him what type of shit you bringing with you. I'll fuck around, wake up with some guns in my face. That shit happen all the time in Atlanta. These strippers have no character. You know what I'm saying? And I'm telling you, when I say no character, you know how many niggas is dead in Atlanta fucking with these strippers? They ain't shit. Okay? And so what happens is when you see that, like, go to a strip club, sit in there like Friday, what time is it? It's about 8:45. Wait about an hour and a half. What's up, man? What's up, Reagan? Go in there. When you get in there, I'm going to tell you what game they're going to run on you. You up at the bar. Say you walk in there with one of your homeboys, right? Split up. Because what happened, this chick was watching me, right? So I walked in with my homeboy. She got me too. So she wasn't even my type. Like, I give about, she was average, just being straight up. She walked up to me. Hey, your friend told me to come over here and get naked. And she started laughing and shit. So I'm thinking he buying me a dance. That's how they play you, right? So she do one song. Then she do another song. And I said, I walk over there to talk to him and thank God that bitch was finna get me for hundreds. I walked over there to talk to him. I said, man, you told that chick to come over there? Nope. I turn around, this bitch followed me. She turned around with her hand out. Mad. Like she was mad at me when she done stole my damn money and done some dishonorable shit to me. And I smiled, I laughed. I was like, fuck it, you got me. I said, you got me. I threw the shit on the floor. Like, bitch, you ain't get. I threw it on you. Got me, bitch. Threw it on the floor, mad as hell. Then I went to the front and snitched. Like, y'all need to get our ass up out of here, man. She lied, da-da-da-da. They took our ass in the back. Like, you ain't finna run no game on me. I ain't like that shit, because I sat there and thought about it. But this bitch just walked up and lied and gave me for my fucking money. The fuck she thinks she is? I don't even want her ass. I ain't even attracted to her little skinny. You know what? Fuck it. Walked up to the front, told the dude what happened. He said, which one? She was dancing. He said, you come here. Grabbed her by her arm and walked her ass off. They went in the back. I don't know what happened. But he said, man, thank you. He said, next time somebody do that shit, they gave me a drink. You know what I'm saying? But that's the thing. My homeboy was at, his wife had moved down from, his wife went to Harvard, right? She was like a medical doctor from Harvard, like real shit, right? And he was down here in Atlanta. They moved down here for a while. She was working at Grady. And they had an apartment over in like Lindbergh. And so he was in the weight room and he had his cell phone sitting by the mirror, right? So these two girls, he could tell they were strippers. They just had these fake asses, you could tell. You know what I'm saying? So next thing you know, he's up there, he turned his head, he see one of the chicks picking up his phone, and he said he had to run there and stop her. And she dropped the phone and had an attitude and walked out. Like, but this is the thing. I'm saying all this to say character is not a trait of a lot of women that have had their asses kissed from the time they was 12. And this girl probably didn't have a lot of people in her face telling her she is God's gift to earth. She's the baddest thing on the planet. And so dudes have been kissing her ass forever, right? So a chick like this, with this type of frame and this type of, man, this got niggas running crazy. So she will treat you like shit. It's nothing for her, right? And then she's on that women empowerment shit. Like she really think that she's empowered and shit. Let me go with my boy over here. Let's get into this one.
Why did you remove the cross? What it stands for, I can't speak on it, but I just ain't wanna about you and Marie. I think that it'll be dope.
Hold on.
Yes, sir. I was raised by the men, and you know, one of our biggest things that we take pride in is intelligence. You know that's sexy to me when a woman is intelligent. She could challenge me mentally. She stimulates me mentally. We have intellectual intercourse. We go on Memphis Safari. That's sexy to me. But listen, they just been over. Let me walk. That ain't. I can pay for that. But when you find a woman like, when you check her attic and they got you got something up there in the attic that's of value. She got something called intellectual property up there. It's just beautiful to me. I like to talk. I like to see where your brain is, teach me things, you know what I'm saying? That's why, like, you can't really say, like, put a body on me, because I always would, hold on, what did he say? We not lying, we say Gates, we just want to eat, oh, yeah. You know why you can't put a body on me? Because I always dated older women. I never even put my age. The few that I did, that was my age or a little younger, was number problems. Like, I always like older women. Like I'm 35 now. Say if I was to go date, I would want somebody that's older, like 45, They got some 50-year-old women out there that's beautiful. Like, look like they about 17 that take care of their body, that's disciplined. I always like the older women. I don't never really like no, I was, 15 with a 35-year-old. Like, I always had older women. I always been advanced.
And this is the thing. You can never give a woman like this an opportunity because beauty it'll get you, bro. Like you get around a woman like this, she fun. I bet you Brittney Renner's fun as hell. You know what I'm saying? I bet you get around Brittney Renner, she's laughable, she cracks jokes, she know everybody. You go places, you feel like a nigga because you with her. Like you feel like, damn. I've been around them women that, you date the woman and niggas looking at who the fuck is this nigga she with, man? But damn, man. And you feel like the man, that shit is intoxicating, guys. When you get that woman that every other nigga want, some of y'all probably can't relate. But I'm telling you, you get that nigga that's in demand, that woman that is in demand, that other niggas is just like, damn, man, that's so-and-so. That's she this, she that. Man, I liked her back in the day. She this, she, and niggas is throwing salt and lying on you, and that's when that shit is intoxicating. It go to your head and make you feel like a real fucking predator, like I got something. You know what I'm saying? And so, which every man wants to feel like that. I don't want no woman that, I hate to say this is gonna sound real insecure. I don't want no woman if other men don't want my woman. I don't know. I don't give a fuck. But then part of you do. Like, let's just keep it above. Maybe it's just me. Don't give a damn. If she bad and I care, that's all I want. If you walked out and everybody thought your woman was ugly as fuck. Y'all seen the movie Shallow Hal? Like, you know what I'm saying? You can think what you want to think, but if the world thinks something, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But so you kind of want both. Let's just keep it above, right? And what you say? Say, she is, bro. I met her in 2014. Check my community tab. Dangerous to deal with a broad like this. Yes, she is dangerous because it is intoxicating. It will get you thinking that you got somebody, and then she can game you, dog. Some of the best strippers are the strippers that'll sit there. Listen to me. The best strippers are the strippers that will sit there, look you in your face, and make you think you the baddest, most handsome brother in the world. I see niggas walking out that bitch. I'm like, this ugly ass nigga. But this nigga walking out like he floating on clouds, pockets empty, and he floating out that bitch. Drunk, feeling good, dry dick. But he came in that bitch with 800. He walked out with nothing. But that's my girl. She gave me her number. Yeah, she gave you her number. She'll come on, she'll go on a date with you. She might even fuck you. She might even tell you that you her man. She will drop your ass in a second. Okay? If you say or do anything in any relationship, a mask has to come off. I don't give a fuck how cool you are, how handsome you are, how muscular you are, how long your dick is. You can fuck till she just After a while, she's going to look at you different. And she's going to say, and there has to be something in that relationship, in her heart, in her mind, to make her want to stay with you and be in a committed relationship with you. There has to be. In any relationship, it goes through ebbs and flows. No man wants to be in a relationship where he got to play like he Mr. Cool all the fucking time, right? Sometimes you want to be, like, I hate to say vulnerable, or, you know what I'm saying? If you're in a real relationship, you have insecurities that you may share with this woman. Can I trust her? Can I trust her? You can't trust Brittney. This man set up in a relationship. Look at this chick, man. She poached this dude from the time he was a kid. She came to the game and poached him. Look at her. Her ass went to Jackson State, but look at her sitting there right up. Look how close she is to the floor. People taking pictures. Them niggas probably came in and, hey man, Brittney Renner out there. Who was that? Oh, that's the Instagram model. I didn't know who she was till she got this nigga. I don't keep up with this shit. I don't be on Instagram, and if I do, I didn't know it was her. Right? Because I see chicks that look like this on Instagram every 5 seconds. So it's no big deal. But she's famous. She's been with this rapper and this celebrity and everybody. You name it. Jeezy. I think every nigga done hollered at her. Which is a turnoff for me. It has always been a turnoff for me to be with somebody that every nigga is just, ooh, she did, ooh, ooh, ooh. And usually when you don't give a fuck, you the one gonna give them. Just telling you what I know. Just telling you what I know, right? I've been around the block a few times. When you that nigga that ain't all in a staring at her ass and, oh my God, she's so thick and she's so this. I had that happen. And I'm talking about I had niggas wanting to fight me left and right about this girl when I played ball. And I was at Wallace in community college in Hansfield. She was a track runner, and them niggas was at me, mad, wanting to fight all the time. All because of her. But before then, I was their nigga. I was cool till they found out, hey man, son, he fucked, man. They fucked this weekend. She told her homegirl told a couple, next thing you know, my boy asked me. I said, yeah, man, it happened. You know, and then next thing you know, them niggas was, I'm on the court, and them niggas just coming through the lane, throwing bowls, doing dirty shit. Why? Over a girl. Right? I'm gonna tell you something. That's how you get them. She told me she liked me because I wasn't after her. She was with Colin Kaepernick. You done been with Colin Kaepernick. You done been with this NFL player. You done messed around with everybody. Now, my thing is this. A chick like this will get a man. Like, she will get you. And I'm gonna say this too. This is the dirty little secret. I know some of y'all think women over 30 are just done. Like, we need to stop lying. Stop lying. Because I don't know how old Brittney Renner is, but let's say Brittney Renner turns 30 in 2 years, right? If she still look like this, she gonna still be getting men. Like, I don't know why we think she's 30. I don't want to deal with her. Well, do you want to deal with a 17-year-old, a 22-year-old, 24-year-old, 23-year-old that want to hop her ass in the club every Friday and Saturday, and dance and shit like that, be all up in the club with her ass all out trying to show off? Do you want that? Or do you want a more refined woman that's over that shit, that ain't impressed by that shit? So it's a trade-off either way. But so I see where Kevin Gates was coming from when he made the comment he made, you know what I'm saying, about liking older women. You know, they don't talk about that in this space, but some of y'all might need to get y'all an older woman. Because a lot of things they're looking for is what you're looking for. Some of y'all don't need to be out here messing with a 22-year-old, 23-year-old, and your ass is 35 with a career and shit like that. That girl will run circles around your ass. Not necessarily intellectually, but socially. Because she's in her prime. You know what I'm saying? And needless to say, some of us brothers don't have our shit together physically. We just don't look right. So just stay away from it. Because this chick right here thinks she is the baddest thing on the planet. Now, my thing is this. If you talk to a chick like Brittney, and this would always fascinate me about chicks like this. Why is it that a chick that has accomplished nothing but get fucked, that's all she's accomplished, get fucked by the right dicks, that's all she did, why does she get looked up to and gets to be a celebrity and become famous and sit adjacent to men who have built empires, economic empires, businesses, guys that beat out millions of men like Deion Sanders to become the greatest, one of the top, to me, greatest top 5 Some people say top 3 athlete, one of the top 3 athletes in NFL history, period. Players, not athletes, period. Players. He's one of the greatest of all time. Who the fuck is she to get brought up and sit adjacent to these people and looked up to like she's some damn celebrity or some sort of star? She hadn't done shit, but just build a fucking Instagram account. Guys, I'm going to tell you something. And this is why I made that other video I made the other day, guys, because I wanted to show y'all this. A woman like this it's not like it's a big deal, man. We gotta, let me see if I can find that other video. What is it? Let me see. I think I messed it up. Let's see if I can find it. Nope. Gotta go to my history. I'm gonna find it. But you know, this woman gets to sit up and talk to different people and get in spaces with men that have done amazing things in business and in life and shit like that. And then when you sit back and look at that shit, you like, dude, she ain't did shit. Why the fuck y'all up here entertaining this broad? Her dumb ass ain't. Like, that's the thing. And a lot of these chicks hadn't really accomplished shit in life. Like, all you did was go to college. You didn't do anything successful. What warrants? And they'll be sitting up there trying to talk to dudes about business and I'm talking about strippers and shit. Like, you go in there, if you think I'm lying, go sit in there and talk to a couple of them and listen to how they talk. And these broads really think, and they got shit fucked up in their minds, they really believe they supposed to be able to sit up here and talk with Joe Bob or whoever about business and about whatever in certain business environments, right? And it's just like, man, stop. Like, just stop, dude. Like, who the fuck are you? Right? These are the things that I wanted to bring out, right? And so that's the thing. And so I'm gonna bring this back over here for a reason, because this has a lot to do with the video. Let me mute it. But this is a chick that was a lesbian, right? Average at best. I'm just being honest, right? But just check this out. Average chick. And I'm saying that because I'm just saying this chick, all she got to do is go to the weight room, put some sweats on, and just do this here. And she'll have niggas all in the D. It doesn't, you know what I'm saying? It doesn't really warrant that level of, you know, like chasing and acting like, oh my God, it's Brittney Renner. Is this? No, it's a $5,000 surgery is what it is. Now, has Brittney done that? No. But the average chick on Instagram that has this level of fame and popularity, that is all they have going for them. And I can take, like I said, I can take an average 6, because that's what she is, right? Average chick, about a 6. You know, I mean, I ain't gonna lie, now she got a 10 body. I'm just gonna keep the shit above 10. 10 from the neck down, 10, right? That moves her up in my book. I don't care what nobody say. You know what I'm saying? But what I'm saying is, what if she was a cute girl? What if she was a 7 or, you know, or maybe an 8? You know what I'm saying? As far as looks wise in the looks department, and then she got the surgery. Well, then you'd have this. Is what you'd have. This is makeup and weave, or even if it isn't weave, it's makeup. And then if she looked like this, it's the same shit. Let me find that other picture. That's the thing. Like, it's the same shit, bro. It's the same shit. Look at this. Now, look how she at the game. This looks fake. This is fake. This look fake. I don't even know if this is real. This might be CGI. I don't know. But this is the same shit. This is the same as this. It's just all on it's all on perception, bro. There's nothing exceptional about this chick. That's really why I said what I said about the videos, was because I was saying, man, it ain't nothing exceptional. She's pretty. I'm not gonna hate on her. But I could take an average girl, put her in makeup, because you gotta understand these pictures, she looks her best. Makeup, everything. She's always got her face dolled up. To her credit, I'm not taking her down for that. She's always got her face made up, always got herself crisp, looking good, right? She makes sure her image, her teeth, everything looks good. And then she just got that round slope booty, which, you know, I mean, dudes go crazy over that shit. But that's some shit you can buy. So that I say all that to say, who the fuck is Brittney Renner to even be brought in here like this? Like I said, bring this dude that she burned. That's who I want to bring in the game, in the equation. Bring the dude that was burned. Well, if it is real, what I'm saying is you can buy it, is what I'm saying. That's what some people may drag and say, oh, that's fake. Fuck it. All right, her shit's real. Even if it is real, you can buy it. It doesn't warrant. She looked good right here, but don't tell me this don't look good either. Shit. You know what I'm saying? You can have that. So why worry about getting took for $200,000 a month because she got a real booty? Oh my God, she's exceptionally physically attractive. We let this shit go to these chicks' head. What makes an Instagram model nowadays is either a big butt, be it bought or real. And you know, you act like you some sort of fitness guru when you know your ass ain't working out for real. You ain't doing shit. You just taking pictures, right? I've seen a video of some chicks taking pictures, splashing water like they've been sweating, splashing water on their chest and shit, like they're really working out. They ain't doing shit. They just in the weight room, moving around some shit for about 10 minutes. They got on the treadmill talking. Then they took a bunch of pictures and fucking left. Instagram models up at LA Fitness. I said, look at this shit. Here, all the dudes couldn't even work out staring, right? But my thing was, dude was like, man, she took some water and put it, I guess she want to look like they was laughing about this shit, but she put some water on her shirt like she's really getting it in. Ain't do shit. Doctor made, doctor bought, right? A lot of them are. Now, if Brittney's real, then Brittney's real. But what I'm saying is, that being said, there's nothing exceptional where she needs to be put on a pedestal. There's nothing exceptional where she's shown any level of intelligence in business. She's famous for fucking laying on her back and taking dick. That's what she's famous for. This chick is famous for laying on her back and taking the right dick. That's it from wealthy men. Which means that dudes and this is how you know a lot of these celebrities have low self-esteem. I don't give a shit how much money I get. I can get a woman that look just as good, if not better, but I won't fuck with her because she doesn't, like, my thing is, and this is, I heard my homeboy say this some years on this. My homeboy said, man, I get married. I don't want to hold that all these niggas done fucked, right? I don't want a nigga looking at my woman and talking about how he put her legs behind her head. Now, somebody eventually probably did, but it ain't a million niggas that can say that. But when it comes to Brittney Renner, a lot of niggas can say, I put her legs behind her head and I made her ass bust. And she broke my damn eardrum screaming. Right? Like these are the type of things that niggas say because she done been around the block, and she's been around the block with a lot of dudes. You know what I'm saying? So they slipped something in her pants to give her a big butt. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. I just, at the end of the day, I don't think that people really think this shit through. There is nothing exceptional. I can go on Instagram right now. I just don't, because they'll probably flag the video for all these naked ass pictures and shit. But the thing I'm trying to say is there's nothing exceptional that these women bring to the table anymore. We don't have to give them credit. Everything physically that they bring can either be bought, because this chick, like I said, probably was not naturally, ain't the best, you know, I'm not talking about the sister, but just not, she don't look as good as Brittney. I'm just going to keep it above, right? Basic chick, right? But everything that she brought, everything physically that all the dudes is going crazy over Brittney for, she got it now. She was able to get it by spending whatever, $6,000, whatever, however much she spent, $7,000. And she got her stomach sucked in. And, you know, now she can at least say physically, and I'm going to be straight up with you. This chick right here could easily go and start an Instagram account and have millions of subscribers. I dare anybody to argue with me. Could have millions. All she got to do, she can do the same thing. All she got to do is go start an Instagram account, get some gym photos, right? Exercise. Don't fuck around and lose weight for real and really get some abs and shit and muscle. She got a small stomach, right? Niggas will go crazy. And she'll have millions of subscribers and, oh my God, she's a fitness model. You know how many chicks, look, you know what I mean? It's nothing to get 500,000 subscribers on Instagram, right? All you got to do is have this going for you and taking good, nice pictures with the right lighting, do a couple of videos, fitness videos, and you can date the blue checks that she bragged about. So why is Brittney Renner bragging about certain celebrities in her DM? Because unfortunately, what she doesn't understand is celebrities copy and paste shit. Like it's called copy and paste. It's called the clipboard in your phone. I can copy and paste, hey, sexy, what you doing? And send that shit to 50 million chicks. I can go this way right now. Every day, just hit them. Boom, 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 boom. Guess what? All of a sudden, you got a roster of about 5 quality women that physically appealing women that you wanted. That actually might have responded out of the 200 you sent out. You got 3. 3 will keep your ass busy. Believe that shit. 3 women will keep you busy. Yeah, all these dudes talking about they dating 5 and 10 women. That shit a lot. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to go there. Some of this shit I done heard on the internet, boy. Niggas is fucking Superman on the internet, boy. Them dating, but you can't date. But you have 10 women, bro. 10. Come on, bro. Come on. That's a lot of fucking work. No, you a lick for a free meal for about 9 of them, 8 of them. And then you got 2 that probably really fuck with you. Right? I used to do this on Black Panther and MySpace back in the day. Exactly. That's what we all did. Copy and paste, copy and paste. That's what men do. I had a homeboy used to do it. So it's blue checks in my DMs. That don't mean shit. You think you're the only chick on Instagram? This is how delusional this chick is. She thinks that she's the only chick on Instagram with blue checks. LeBron James have been caught in so many chicks DM the white. He loved them white girls. LeBron James have been caught about 2 different white girls, and he put his ass on blast. Right? Oh my God, LeBron James tried to talk to me. And I'm like, some old basic ass white girl. Nigga, you LeBron James, you trying to holler at this old basic ass. And then she blasted you. If that ain't fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Now, Brittney Renner, you know, she learned how to monetize that shit. Nigga responded. She like, do I like him? Nope. Do I like him? Nope. And some of these niggas so stupid. You send the chick a picture of your dick. Like, who does that? I can't understand that shit. Like, why do these niggas send you guys? If you listening, don't you ever. That is the most tasteless shit you can do. Because what that says is my dick has no value. You never send your dick to some random ass chick. Okay? I don't believe it. It's a shame I got to say this shit. And I know women that I've been with chicks and niggas sending them dick pics and shit. And she see them out and look at them and he looking and he all embarrassed and shit because she didn't respond. Please stop sending me this. So now next time she see your ass, you looking like a fool. Like, damn, you know. Why the fuck did you do it? Why don't you just say, hey, how you doing? Well, she ain't gonna respond to show her this big dick, had to show her this wood. Like, what the fuck? Guys, newsflash. You ain't the only one. you ain't the only one with that. That's all I'm gonna say about that. You know what I'm saying? Plenty of dudes out here like that. No comment. Not that I know. Not that I'm out here looking at other niggas. Don't come in my comment section. Like I always say, you will be blocked. I ain't on that pillow biting shit. Don't fuck with me like that. But the truth is, man, I think I will be happy when brothers figure out that we can start with that women can get this type of shit done at the doctor and put 2 and 2 together and say, well, then that lowers the value of this, right? It's called supply and demand, right? Guys, in my era, a chick like this ran the fucking city. You hear me? Like, because it wasn't that many of them. Like, listen to me now. In my era, back in the 90s, when I was getting out of high school, right? A chick that had a body like this ran the school. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm sure it's work, but why the fuck it's other options? Why would you send a picture of your dick to a chick? I had chicks ask me. Like, nope. I'm not gonna send you out. First of all, anyway, we ain't gonna go there. But it's not about that. I value my shit. Like, I don't know. My shit worth millions. That's how I look at it. Like, I shit worth millions. I ain't just gonna send you. You out your damn mind. You know what I'm saying? You think a woman of quality is gonna send her coochie through she gonna sit there and spread her shit out and open up the pink for you to see and take a picture and send that shit? Some women will, but what I'm saying is to send that shit through whatever to some random nigga. Hell no, any woman that's worth something now. is gonna be like, hell no. I want this nigga, what the fuck? So why we do that? Like, why we don't value our shit as men? We gotta stop thinking like I'm gonna take whatever pussy I can get, however I can get it. That's what gets you fucked up with shit like this. That's what gets you $200,000 a month. Is thinking that your dick has no value. Your dick has a lot of fucking value. Ask this nigga right here. Ask him. Ask him. Ask him, hey, bro, do you think this shit has value? Hell yeah, look at how she got me. You know what I'm saying? I think she has, I think she does have a personality. I think she's fun. See, we can't shit on these people. That's what fuck us up. If we just say, no, she just a dumb, no, and she ain't got no personality. No. She get niggas like this caught up because, believe me, niggas like this have been around pretty women. But it's something special about this chick. Her energy, her attitude, her vibe. Now she famous. She gained up on the right guys. She got seen. And it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I mean, if y'all don't really establish a relationship, that's different. But what I'm saying is, I'm talking about sending some chick a DM of your dick pic. I ain't talking about some chick if you wit and y'all in that relationship, then that's different. But just, you know what I'm saying? Some chick I just met wanted me to say, I'm like, nope. But you scared? Like, you ain't finna game me like that. It ain't got nothing to do with being scared. Like, I just ain't finna send my shit. We get to that level, I'll do it. It's okay. I respect that's okay. All right. You know what I'm saying? But women respect that shit. Like, damn, this nigga ain't just so quick to want to just try to get the pussy. He ain't just, hell no, I ain't just so. I don't give a shit. It ain't that big deal to me. It's no big deal. Like, I hate to say it. It's not. That shit easy. See, women like this, shout out to Alan Roger Curry. I agree. The possibility of sex. Women like this dangle that shit over you for decades, and they'll get you. The possibility that you might can smell this pussy, right? And what a woman can control you with. And when you take that power back as a man and you say, nope, I'm not going to allow you to control me with that pussy. When you get that shit out your system, go to the strip club, whatever the fuck you got to do. When you're young, get that shit out your system. Get used to seeing these women as human beings. Get used to it. Don't be afraid. Stop being afraid of them. They're women. They put their pants on one leg at a time. What's up, Simply Deep? They're just normal, man. And so this chick thinks that, oh, well, my DM is like Nike store. It's so many blue checks. It's dudes, all the celebrities and that. And I'm like, what's so exceptional? What's so good? All right, now I can see if you put your dick in her and you had a 900 credit score or some shit afterwards, I get it. Right? If you put your dick in her and you were debt free, or if you put your dick in her and I don't know, you got perfect health for 10 years or some shit, right? Then yeah, it would be valuable. But this is just a nut, and I don't give a damn what you look like. Once you get that nut out, then what is she good for? Outside of making you laugh, I mean, she might be funny, right? She makes you look good on your arm, but she doesn't value this guy. And I'm gonna go out on a limb. If she did him like that, I'm gonna go out on a limb and say she probably was fucking other niggas while she was fucking with him anyway. Oops. Because ain't no woman gonna leave a man that done gave her a baby. That's a special type of. You just left this man cold. Was he cheating? I don't know. He might have been, right? But she left his ass cold. This nigga got gamed up so fast, he didn't even know what the fuck happened. Let's just keep this shit up. How old is she? Oh, she 29. She about to be 30. So is she hitting the wall? Hell no. Brittney Renner's not hitting the wall. See, these are the things I'm talking about. Stay your ass off YouTube. Listen to all these people. I just saw a video. A woman over 30. Is she worth it? Bullshit. Because a woman that looks like this can still get a man and get a brother that's successful. But even if this ass is real, like I said, she doesn't bring anything exceptional to the table anymore. Now, what does she have up here? What does she have in her heart? Right? And you've shown that you can be culpable in ending a relationship and doing some real cold, evil shit to a man and not letting him see his child. That is the most fucked up, evil shit a woman can do, is not let a man see his child, especially if he really wants to be a father. That is the most, that shows me she's an evil, ratchet bitch. Just like, I'm gonna give you a good example. Now, I know this nigga full of shit, so I'm not gonna say that Faith Evans is all the way wrong. But Stevie J is filing for spousal support from Faith Evans, right? And they get a divorce and shit like that. But you can see how they talk to each other. You can see that in that situation and in that scenario, in that relationship, they both had negatives. He had them. We know Stevie J does. And we know she does. And the point I'm trying to make is, at the end of the day, Faith Evans is another situation where a woman can be scornful and do things to a man. And I'm telling you right now, a woman like this will fuck you up. You gotta have your money game tight. In order to get your money game tight, you gotta have your dick game tight first. Listen, I'm not talking about blowing a chick back out. I'm talking about discipline. That is the number one skill. It's not valuing. Like, I've seen dudes ruin the whole trajectory of their lives by worshiping sex and putting a woman's coochie on a pedestal, even if it costs them their lives, their livelihoods, their businesses, their families, their relationships with their kids, friends, family. I've seen dudes risk it all to get up in some guts. And I don't get it. I don't get it. Why ruin everything for some pussy? Like, look, at the end of the day, a nut is a nut. It feels good. After a while, maybe it's me. Maybe I just done what I had to do all my life. I just don't care no more. That shit is not that big a fucking deal. Just hear me. Let this shit sink in if you're young. I know you're horny right now. That shit is hormones, okay? You look, when you get older, it ain't gonna be like, oh my God, I wanna fuck. It ain't gonna be like that. When I was 17, 16, I know I was the same way. That's all I wanted was sex. I get it. But when you get older, you start realizing some shit, and you start thinking logically, does this make sense? I thank God I had discipline, because if I didn't have no discipline, I could be fucked up financially. There's a lot of shit that I could be going through right now. I could be paying for college tuition right now. I'm not going to have to, because I set some stuff up. But 20 years ago, I probably wouldn't have been able to set that shit up, because I probably ain't gonna know. Who knows, right? Because I would have had different financial responsibilities. 20 years ago, I was getting into real estate. And so I was able to kind of ride the wave of the first real estate bubble. And so it put me in a better financial situation. But had I, had a child, I wouldn't have been able to probably even get my down payment for my first house, because I would have been so worried about paying for clothes, paying for diapers, paying for milk, paying for food, paying for life insurance, paying for, all types of shit, right? Everything going pretty good, simply. You know what I'm saying? But what I was able to do, because I didn't have that and all I had was me, I was able to travel the world. I was able to do what I wanted to do, see what I wanted to see. I ain't have no kids. And I was able to live my life, And so I'm telling you right now, man, and after a while it subsides. Like, some of the most beautiful women I liked in high school, right? And tell the truth. Some of them I was scared to talk to and shit like that. And then when you talk to them, finally, you realize they some stuck up, mean ass bitches. Like, I've had that happen. Like, and there's a lot of brothers, I'm sure a lot of brothers in this space can relate, right? To being, you like this girl, she attractive, and then you realize she a bitch. And then once you realize she's a bitch, she just comes off your list, right? Like, I had a girl, oh my God, she's so beautiful, she this, she that. And then I saw certain things about her, characteristics about her. I heard her talk a certain way, and I heard she wasn't ladylike. I know, oh my God, why do I have to fit in to your character? You ain't got to fit in the shit. You just ain't no dime no more, to me. Now, that's my personal opinion. But you can do what you want to do. You can smoke, you can drink, you can do whatever you want to do. You go fuck who you want to fuck, act a fool, not be a lady, but you'll never be held up on this pedestal, in my mind, that I once had you on. And it's good to have that happen, right? I always told this story. I was, understand simply. But all right, so check this out, right? So it's this girl I like in like 9th grade, right? Pretty girl, right? And she liked me. We was in the 9th grade together. So we had some of the same classes. Like, I had English, she had English. I had science, she had science. I had math, she had math. So she was in like 4 of my classes, right? So the whole day we would just flirt and talk. And a lot of guys liked her, right? And she had an older brother, right, that was in high school, real popular, right? And so, around this time, I was sitting there. I think one day I was sitting in class with her, and I'm sitting up next to her. We talking and shit like that. And I'm looking out. We just staring at each other and shit. So one of the dudes in the class was like, "Damn, man, why don't y'all just go get a room or something?" Everybody started laughing. So clearly, I thought we both, at least I kind of felt like we both thought. Because one of my classes, I think she had PE. I walked her to her thing, so I was like, "Oh my, we about to be in a relationship, right? I'm about to be in a relationship with old girl, right?" So I'm up, she on my mind. You know how that shit is when you're young. It's puppy love, right? So she all on my mind and shit. I'm all feeling good and happy and shit like that. So, I go to basketball practice, and after basketball practice, I stay. And usually right after basketball practice, the drug dealers come in, and they will play basketball. This is the Carver Community Center where I went to school at, right? So I'm playing ball, and I'm running up and down the floor because, we be through with practice about 5:30, right? I'm running up and down the floor playing ball and shit like that. And I hear them niggas on the side laughing. Now, usually, when they would be on the sides laughing, they done ran a train on some girl, or they talking about some real grimy shit, right? A fight, or they done ran a train on some chick, or they got some chick they want to fuck, but she ain't gave the pussy up. That's the type of shit drug dealers talk about, right? So I'm running up and down the court. Every time I come down here, them niggas laughing. Damn, that nigga was killing the pussy like that, right? I'm like, okay, damn, they done fuck somebody. So everybody started crowding over there and shit. So I'm running up down the court. So after our game is over, them dudes that was talking was on the court playing, right? So while they on the court playing, I asked my homeboy, I said, damn, man, who they done fuck with now? And the dude said, oh, they got so-and-so. And so when instantly my blood pressure shot up, like, oh, shit. Like that, right? Because I liked the girl, right? I liked her. This shit, so I was like, please don't let it be. Please don't let it be. Because I said, wait a minute, her ass, she checked out of school. Like, what day it was? I think she had checked out of school or some shit, right? So anyway, he said, I said, who? So I said her last name. He's like, yeah. So what's the name, sister? Yep, that's in high school. Yep. I said, man, you lying. No, man. And that nigga Bo Pete, that they say that nigga had in there crying. That nigga was killing her. And I'm like, so as he talking, I'm laughing. Really? But I'm like, oh shit, my heart is broken. Y'all ain't been through that. Y'all ain't been through that shit. I have. I'm like, damn, man, this nigga done fuck my damn, they got him. Oh shit, I'm hurt, man. I'm hurt, man. I went home that night. I probably sat my head between the speakers and listened to the slow jams and shit, depressed. Damn, right? So I'm thinking, at this point, I don't want her no more because I'm like, especially from what I heard that nigga Bo did, that nigga did to her ass. I'm like, oh hell, she ain't no good, right? So, we get to class in the morning, and I couldn't wait to see her ass, right? So I get to class, got homeroom and shit. She wasn't there. I mean, she was in class, but she had enough class. So finally, you got the English class. I think that was like second period, right? So I go in that bitch, and look, man, this shit hurt. Cause niggas let me tell you how much chemistry I thought we had. Motherfuckers was joking on me about her getting a train ran on. Cause everybody knew me and her was kind of at that point. Like, ain't that your girl? Ain't that your, cause niggas thought we was together because we was always in each other's face. And so I'm like, no, man, shoot, man, that's just the homie, man. We just cool. That's all, man. But I'm sitting there like, damn. So I'm trying to get this shit off my mind. I'm going throughout my day. So, I done forgot about this shit. Then I got to go to second period. As I'm going up there, I'm already feeling my heart beating fast. Like, I don't even want to see her ass, man. Shit, man. I get up there, walk in the classroom. I look over in the corner. She looked dead at me. I could tell she liked me. I say she liked me, and she probably felt bad about that shit. Because I looked at her. I walked over because I sat not too far from her. So that's it. And I spoke like I always did. I played this shit like I ain't know what happened. Brother, let me tell you how you know a woman is a hoe. I looked at her, right? She looked at me, and it was just this look in her face of guilt. And bro, when I saw that shit, I just looked at the ground like, damn. And she looked at the ground. And she looked sad the rest of the fucking day. The rest of the day, we didn't talk no more in class. I saw her ass in science, math. She didn't say shit to me. She looked sad. Like it was funny because I was like this. I'm like, damn, she care. Why the fuck you let the nigga run a train? That's what I wanted to say. Why the fuck you? I would have probably went off and started crying. Why you do that? Why you do that? Why you gave them niggas to? You supposed to give me the pussy, Anyway. So I'm up there like, these niggas done ran and trained on the girls that I'm into, man. Damn. That shit was a lesson. That shit was a lesson that I needed to go through. You know what I'm saying? Because I had to understand certain things, right? Now, as I get older, I can tell that that probably shouldn't have been a woman I was fucking with because she blossomed early, right? I mean, she was like this in the ninth grade. I mean, that motherfucker was like this in the ninth. I mean, just bad, right? But just a hoe. Just every nigga. She'd be at the community center. We up there talking at the community center, but the dope boys would be trying to talk to her, but she ain't studying them niggas. At least I didn't think she did. She'll be talking to me and shit. Like, sometimes she would come to the center. We'll talk. I walk into the car. Her family knew me and shit. I mean, this was about to be my girl, man. I was hurt about that shit, man. And I'm not the only one. I know y'all laughing at my pain. And go ahead. You can laugh at Sub's pain. No, it's healed now. Time heals all wounds. But I'm telling you, I'm sure that shit didn't happen. Who by show of typing one in the chat, who all out here done had some shit like that happen where you dealt with a girl and you found out she was a hoe? We all have. Right? And so, but what interesting thing enough I remember about her, it's a certain vibe, a certain way that hoes carry themselves. It's a certain energy. Thank you, Mike. At least Mickey is telling the truth. Damn it, I know I ain't the only one. Thank you, Bristle. We done all had the game ran, bro. Like, oh my God, I thought we was. I mean, damn, we was like probably. Bro, I'm gonna tell you something. Had that shit not happened, probably about a week later, that was gonna be my girlfriend. Like, I realized I was gonna make, which was a big deal in junior high. Okay, it's a big fucking deal. Right? Thank y'all, Simply D. Thank you. Hoop Jock gonna put a 2. I don't give up there how fly you is, how much money you got, what you gonna get played. It happens, right? And I ain't gonna say I got played because she didn't get shit. In fact, she was probably hurt about that shit. Because one of my homeboys was in the cab. I guess he hadn't heard, right? We went to eat lunch and shit. So we go to eat. I never forgot this. This I can play this shit back in my mind. So usually I would always sit by her ass and talk to her. So this day I ain't sit by her. I'm talking to my homeboy. She's sitting over there looking all sad and shit like that by herself, right? I'm like, damn, man. And my homeboy, I guess he hadn't heard the rumors and shit. Like, damn, man, what's up with you and old girl? You ain't sitting over there, what's up? I'm like, bro, you ain't heard? She heard me say that. And she looked at me. I just ain't say shit. I said, don't worry about it, man. Don't worry about it. I felt bad because I said that, but just fuck it. I'm a kid, man. What am I supposed to do, right? What am I supposed to do? I'm hurt, damn it. You gonna let them niggas run a train on you? How am I supposed to handle that shit emotionally when me and you supposed to be into each other and you gonna let these niggas run a train? And from what I hear, this nigga killed your ass. Like you crying and shit, running. Niggas say she wasn't no good after that. So it's like, damn, this nigga fucked her like that. That made it even worse, right? Like the nigga bragging about tearing her ass up, right? I'm like, damn. Come on, bro, that shit gotta fuck with you a little bit. Like, come on, just think, imagine somebody you like. And then you hear this nigga, yeah, my head, wow, I was chilling. Why? I was, this nigga was ratchet as hell, the nigga who they talking about. Dope boy. Yeah, and this nigga about 22 now. This nigga about 22 at the time, 21, 22 years old. She's 15. He should have been in jail, okay? Still hurt about that shit. Anyway. But that's this nigga bragging about this shit. Like, that's what, yeah, nigga, I tore that ass up. Nigga, I'm the man, nigga, yeah. And they made, they joked on that shit after about a day or so. The shit like that happen all the time. People move on. I moved on too, but it did bother me. Now, why am I telling y'all this story? Because what I'm telling you is there are certain characteristics of hoes that you can identify earlier on, and you have to learn them, guys. You're not, listen, my son don't know this shit I know. I'm gonna tell him. I'm gonna try my best to teach him. But He don't know this. So unless you got somebody to tell you that shit, you will come out at first, if you don't know no better, being a simp. You don't know. And even if your dad, my dad tried a couple times to say some shit, but my dad was like, way older than me. So I didn't really connect with him like that. He's just different generation. You know what I'm saying? Different shit. You know what I'm saying? Plus in the 90s, shit was different, guys. Shit was different in the 90s. Like, this is the type of music that we was playing in the 90s. Like, I'm gonna just show y'all a little song we used to play back in the day. You know what I'm saying? Like, these are the types of songs that we used to play and shit like that. So we was on some different shit. You know what I'm saying? So, what is it? Here you go, right here.
I don't like the way he treats you. He doesn't deserve it.
I mean, look, he just throwing salt, like.
You really don't.
See what I'm saying? He talking about paying the bills. Then he talking about he getting whipped and shit. Look at this. Oh, this that remix right here.
We don't even have to talk about it. Just relax and let it flow. Let it flow, baby.
I mean, you can't tell me this wasn't the shit though. Like, you can't tell me. So this is the type of shit I'm listening to on the phone and shit. So I'm at home at night and shit. You know, I get they got the slow jam. It's after 9 o'clock. They had a hot 99 countdown. Then they start with this shit here. So you laying on the couch, you got the phone wrapped around the wall and shit. You playing and you talking to your girl and shit. This the type of shit. It's hard to overcome that simp energy when it's the 9th grade, and this the type of shit they playing on the radio. Special kind of food, letting a woman make an ass out of you, and this nigga was singing about that shit. Like, I'm like, damn, you want to be a simp? Like, I don't know, man. I don't know. But like I said, man, this is the shit that I was listening to back in the day. You know what I'm saying? And, these are the songs that I think really kind of set the tone for back then. So, you got a lot of shit to overcome, man. I had a lot of shit to overcome. You know what I'm saying? It was all over the music. Like, shit, I mean, this shit was bad back in the day. So it was like, we had a lot of shit to overcome, man. You know what I'm saying? So we didn't have this shit that y'all got. You know what I'm saying? But some of it, I think actually, a lot of it, most of our shit, I think was better. But the simp shit was bad. You know what I'm saying? So I got that shit going on. You got to learn, man. Then you get a girl and you ain't never been around no badass girl like that. She talking to you, you staring into her eyes and shit like that. You get lost. Like, oh my gosh, she's so beautiful. You hear that voice in the back of your head talking. Oh man, she is so. Oh man, get it together. Get it. You trying to fight the shit, but you really just crazy about the girl because she's pretty. You think it's love, is not. She gamed this shit. I'd make a fool out of you. I had another chick do me like that. I took this chick on a date, and she had a man. I don't know why the fuck. I took her ass to Applebee's and spent some money. It wasn't that much, but still. As I think back, that was stupid. That was completely stupid what I did. Why would I, you know what I'm saying? She clearly just took my money and made her ass out of me. You know what I'm saying? So what am I supposed to say? Like, now I'm like, damn, that was my fault. She's like, okay, I told you I had a man now, but if you want to keep asking, I'll go with you. Come on, man. And another thing, was she crazy about Lil Uzi Vert or some shit, the damn Lucifer rapper? Come on, bro. You fucking with Lil Uzi Vert. I ain't got nothing to say to you. Yeah, I'm gonna judge you if you fucking with Lil Uzi Vert. Like the nigga that call himself Lucifer. Nah, That nigga a devil worshiper. I don't know. You dated a devil worshiper. They don't tell him what type of shit, man. That chick, you fuck with this chick and put your dick in there, man. Your ass got hexes and all types of shit, man. Real talk. Some women coochies is just cursed. Stay the fuck away from them. I mean that shit. Real talk. Because this chick, look at her. Of course she got a picture with Drake. I mean, come on. What chick Drake ain't fuck, right? If you done fuck Drake, I don't want you. If a chick, I know that sounds real fucked up. It's enough bad women out here that you can say ain't fuck Drake. It's a bunch of them. We get so caught up. Oh my God, man, there's only so many. No, it's not. That's why I hate these damn lame ass rappers all want to date the same chicks. Like Drake didn't even know Karrueche, didn't want to fuck with her till Chris Brown fucked with her. Right? Brittney Renner fucked one dude, got famous, fucked another one and another one. Now all these niggas want to fuck her. That's some lame shit, man. Get a fucking life. Y'all niggas got private jets. Y'all got money. Y'all can rent out the VIP. Y'all can do whatever. And you gonna go and try to fuck the same hoe that your homeboy fuck with. That the other dude mess with. Like, why? Once I see some shit like this, look at it. Kaepernick, this nigga, she fucked with Ben Simmons. Come on, man. What is this? Look at this, bro. Like, how many times? Who else she done fuck with? Who is that? Alden Smith's ex. So she was with Alden Smith. That's another athlete she fucked with. So this is the shit I'm talking about. No, that's what's her name. That's what's her name fuck with him. But y'all get what I'm saying? Like, this chick, if I just keep scrolling down, so she done fuck with Ben Simmons. Right? She got PJ Washington. Colin Kaepernick. That's who we know. Who else she done fuck with? See what I'm saying? And why would you want to be with just one chick? Why would you fuck with the same chick everybody else can fuck with? Why? You know what I'm saying? I guess she fucked with Kevin Gates. You know what I'm saying? Kevin Gates, while her friend Scotland ran admits to Lincoln with PJ. So this is the type of shit I'm talking about. So she hooked up with this dude while she was talking to Kevin Gates. See what I'm talking about? Like, what is this shit, man? Lil Uzi Vert. If you got this many niggas on your roster, I'm through with you. All right, look, maybe one. Okay. But if you done fuck, this guy. It's just like in that movie, Lottery Ticket with Bow Wow. He went on a date with the chick. She named off all these famous guys she done been with. None of them dated her. None of them wiped her up. None of them. So what does that tell you? Smash and keep it moving. I wouldn't even fuck with her. Because I can get everything she brings without having to fuck with the drama of being with Brittney Renner. I just would. Right? That's just it. You can get everything this chick got. You can get it. On the Instagram, you can get it. This shit here can be bought. Everything she brings physically, you can buy. Well, my shit is real. Who gives a fuck? It's real. As long as I can touch it and it's there and it's real human fat in the ass. So what? You had to have a fat surgery. You know what I'm saying? At least you ain't got to deal with the fucking drama of dealing with this low class hoe. But these are the things that I'm talking about that brothers can't get past. Oh, she got real abs and shit, man. Damn. Look at her abs, man. She's just so, oh man, she's perfect. This shit look Photoshopped. That shit look Photoshopped there. That's been pulled out. I can tell. That shit been pulled out. That's a fake picture. You can tell with the skin, the way the skin look. That don't even look the same. See what I'm saying? So she pulls her pictures out and does so. So now she done fuck with baseball players too. Come on, man. I mean, it's the same with Future. A lot of them. I mean, not every one of them I wouldn't fuck with, but usually a chick that fuck with Future, one thing I do notice about his chicks, just from my personal experience, most of the chicks that fuck with Future, he probably the only nigga that's famous that they messed around with, that they fuck with, most of the time. Unless you got something going for yourself. I made videos saying I ain't see what the big fucking deal was about Lori Harvey. But to her credit, I think Lori Harvey really is into Michael B. Jordan. So I think it's a difference with Michael B. Jordan and Future that a lot of brothers can't understand. Because what really, and this is where I think a lot of brothers in the manosphere get upset. Guys, these sisters getting with a guy like a Michael B. Jordan is not an automatic, oh my God, Future just blowing her back out so much better. The Thug is just so much more exciting and better to be with than the normal Poindexter brother that is just a regular regular Joe, right? The regular guy just has no chance compared to a Thug. Guys, nothing could be further from the truth. I'm not a woman, but I'm just telling you. A nigga in some, like Machiavelli Mill said, a nigga in some Dockers will mac your fucking woman, okay? Like that shit can happen. Like that's, like I don't know why we just assume Future is just the ultimate lover, and that's what we think is black men, and Future just such a, oh my God, Future is such a whatever, and any woman get with him, he's a man's man. And look at this nigga. Future is a fucking simp. Now that's a simp. I said it. What nigga you know talking about chicks he ain't fucked with in years? This nigga still up here making rap songs dissing her boyfriend, talking about the nigga lame and shit like that. After fucking with me, she had to get with a lame nigga. Cause nigga, it's been years, nigga. She moved on. She happy. Why the fuck is you bitching about it? You know what I'm saying? Like, come on. Like, that's what get me. I mean, yeah, look, Lori Harvey's beautiful, right? But what I'm saying is, Future strikes me as the type of guy that whines and bitches and moans and complains about his exes. He's hurt. This nigga is tender dick. He just said that's a tender dick nigga. Like, you bitching about, so you must have fell in love with this woman. Because most niggas would be like, okay, she moved on. Like, what's her name talked to Trey Songz? Lori Harvey. She talked to Sean Combs' son. I mean, Puffy Combs, P. Diddy's son, right? Them niggas ain't saying shit. That's how a player get down. Not that, I'm just saying that's how a nigga that done been around a little bit. That's how you supposed to be. You supposed to be like, man, you got shit to say, man. More power to her. More power. That's what a nigga's supposed to say. Well, when you always gotta put your mouth on somebody and drag them down, and then you want to take a jab at Michael B. Jordan, nigga, you ain't on Michael B. Jordan level. You're like let's get. I mean, Future have made some hits, and you can Google and they say he's worth more. Who has the most promising future? Who has the most status? Future or Michael B. Jordan? Like, let's keep this shit above. It's not even close. Status. Like, what woman, if a woman had to name a dude that she said, you know what, this is the man that I want to marry and have kids for. And I don't even know Michael B. Jordan, so I ain't shitting. I ain't saying like that. If a woman said, most women, if they say, you know what, I want to have some babies, right? And I want to have a guy that has some babies. I want him to have good genetics. I want him to be smart, gentleman. I want him to treat me right. If you just had to guess, they'll probably say Michael B. Jordan before they say Future. Shit. Come on, man. And we just assume. Now, this is what pissed me off about the manosphere. We assume, well, she just really want Future because, Future really was blowing her back. Like, nigga, how you know? Like, they ain't trying to be funny. I'm a regular Poindexter guy. Don't get it twisted, though. You know what I'm saying? Those are two different things. Sagging pants and having baby mamas and selling drugs and fucking is two different things. We need to stop assuming, well, not we, but women. And I don't think women do that. I think it's dudes that assume that shit. We just attribute a lot of good qualities to Future that he hasn't exhibited. He's exhibited dysfunction and stupidity. That's what he's exhibited, if you ask me. Right? I think the nigga's a simp. I think he really is a simp. When you whining over your ex for years, that's simp attitude, simp behavior. Right? That's just me. I ain't finna whine over nobody. I just don't do that. I just don't. Maybe I'm just too cocky for it. You know what I'm saying? But the thing I'm trying to say is let's go ahead and admit that we yeah, he is. Exactly. That's it. Future kept complaining and whining about a lot of women. I mean, about women that he's been with. He don't whine about all of them, but the ones that moved on and got a man and upgraded and doing good, he hurt about that shit. You know what I'm saying? So agree with you. There wouldn't be chicks complaining about dudes talking smack and not performing if the Pookie's BS was true. Well, I'm gonna be honest with you. A lot of these Pookie niggas, I ain't trying to be Honey, I was with a chick, and you know, we got down, and she, you know, she was just like telling me about this ex dude. You know, some women talk. I listen. Damn. Some women talk, and she was telling me about her ex and all that, and the shit she was saying, I'm like, what? Like, I mean, I ain't trying to go and put the dude out there, say nothing. I don't even know the brother's name, but this nigga, she's like, you look at this nigga, you would think he just gonna, you know, when we got in the bed, I just thought he was just gonna bring it. He was this, that. Man, this nigga is in the bed whimpering like a little bitch. Like, that's what she said. I'm like, what? Yes. I might have had women tell me all types of crazy shit about these thug niggas. Like, nigga, like, yeah, that nigga, like, he like women playing in his booty hole and all. Yes. Some lame shit, man. Real talk. So don't think when he comes to say that shit ain't just, it's just some shit you can't measure, right? It's in the most, listen, guys, I'm gonna give you a good example. Think about it this way. The most Poindexter looking female you've ever been with, the most square looking female. If you get in the bed with them, it ain't like you gonna get something completely square in the bedroom that you might think, okay, she seems so reserved and ladylike, bro. Damn, attack me like a wild animal. Damn, I couldn't even catch my breath. My shit was so when we got finished, right? But you look at the girl, you be like, well, she ain't like that, man. She's smart. She conduct herself like a lady. But she got a lot of pent up and ready to go. So what I'm saying is, we in this space need to stop assuming that somehow if a woman has been with Future, then that's what she's gonna always want, because there's nobody else that could ever compare to Future. Right? Like, nobody could ever compare to Future, right? Okay. Like, we just get his brother so much props and so many. I'm like, and he be simping away. Like, why the fuck is you talking about this girl? She done married this man. He raising your son, nigga. You think I'm gonna say some shit on a public forum about? No, I wouldn't dare give you the satisfaction of saying some shit. That dude baited Future ass. Man, how you feel about that shit though, brother? I don't like that shit. I feel like you be doing too much. And then Future started burning it out. Feminine. Nigga, you let this nigga basically force you to get into your personal shit on an interview. You bumping your gums, telling your personal business. Man, she know she shouldn't be talking about me. She can't talk about no ex. And that nigga do whatever she say. And like, nigga, shut the fuck up. You look weak. Maybe it's me. The nigga shit look weak to me. Ain't no self-respecting man gonna bitch about another nigga that a chick. I'm not finna do, not in public. I might, if I got my homeboy and I'm talking and I tell him how I really feel, that's different. But I'm not finna go out in public and giving anybody the satisfaction of thinking that I'm sweating their ass, especially one of my exes. Think I give a fuck? Like, I got a chick I was talking to, the one I told y'all that acted a fool and hit me that time and acted a fool and called up brother and all that shit happened. Not one time. That chick poked me on Facebook. I didn't respond. I would never give her or that nigga. She done got married now. You think I give a fuck? I saw the nigga. He mean mugging me. I don't even know who the fuck he was because I don't give a shit. And my homeboy, God rest his soul, the one that died, he said, man, you know who that is? I'm like, no, but why this nigga looking at me like, oh man, that's so-and-so. That's so-and-so wife. I mean, husband. I say, oh, okay, well, fuck me. This nigga about 5'7". I'm like, nigga, what? Nigga, do something. Jump. What you want to do? Right? I looked at the nigga with a smirk on my face because I didn't know who the fuck he was, and he looking at me crazy. Because I guess she probably told that nigga some shit. You know, it ain't my fault. She probably told that nigga what time it was. You know what I'm saying? So he looking at me like he mad. That shit probably caused issues in their relationship. You know why I think that? Because you stared at me like a sucker. Had you not done that, and you walked, hey, brother, how you doing? And kept it moving, I would have never thought that. But now, obviously, I see some cracks in y'all shit. So you must not be doing what you're supposed to do in that bedroom, nigga, because if you was, you wouldn't be mean mugging me. She must have said something about me. She must have, yeah, he was this and he did this and she probably told you. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I felt like. Well, damn, no wonder, because who else? You think if I see a chick I used to be with and I see, nigga, I'm speaking. I'm going to speak to you. Hey, brother, how you doing? I'm going to look you in your face. I might really be like, damn, this nigga got my baby, man. Shit. I might feel that way. I would never let a nigga know that shit. Never. Never would I look at you and give you the satisfaction of thinking that you have won, brother. That you got me all just stressing about you getting a woman, like you just smack my woman, nigga, please. That's why I think Future's a simp. Because if I was Michael B. Jordan, that's what I would think. Oh, this nigga a hater. That's the first thing I'm gonna say. You seem like the type of dude that, you know, like, hey, no, this is way too a funny story. Look, I'll try not to, you know, tell my shit like that. I really don't. I try to be a gentleman on my channel. I don't come on my channel. I can get real graphic and details and shit, and y'all probably want to go get the fucking popcorn with some of the shit I can tell you. But why would I do that? Like, I don't nobody give a fuck about my shit. Like, nobody want to hear that. You know what I'm saying? That is how I feel about it. I don't think nobody want to hear that. Just like I don't want to go to nobody's channel and hear about their sexual escapades and what they did in their past and whatever. At the end of the day, you did you, and it's over. It's whatever. We've all had our fun, right? You know what I'm saying? About this Pookie friends I got who ran train, a lot of them abused Molly and Zan. I don't know what effects it had, but they talk as if they depended on them before. And yeah, upcoming. See, let me explain something to you. And this is where I think a lot of them niggas mess up. Because I had a girl I met with, she said the nigga used to be, he had to snort coke and shit before they could get into it. He wouldn't want to have sex unless he done had a snorted coke or he done watched porn and jacked off or some shit. Like, this is on some real sick shit, right? And my thing is this. Just like they said in the movie Love Jones, you can master your imagination and use your imagination with a woman, right? And if you know, one of my favorite songs from the 90s, let me see if I can find it. Because I agree, I like the words. Now, the brother dead, but it was a hell of a song, right? And I was like, I like what he said in the song, because I was like, that's exactly what I'm thinking, right? It was this song right here. Hold on, this is the intro. Listen to the words. You say, if you promise me you'll let your mind run free. It's imagination. It's that shit ain't the best. Then when you want to be the best, that's what it's about. Just use your imagination, let your mind run free. Don't be so caught up into porn or pills or some shit, or I gotta take this pill. No, the best is when you can do you don't need shit, you just high off life. That's what it is. You just high off life. And you just, you know, you into the woman and all that shit. That's it. That's how you get a woman mind and shit. You know, y'all know, look, I know y'all ain't no rookies out there. You know what I'm saying? Y'all probably teach me a thing or two. You knew I was going for intro, right? But you're an old school cat too, so you know this. If you want me, if you need me, all the they just don't make them like this no more, do they? I'll make you feel all right tonight. Come on, come on, I'm thinking about you. The last time we made love and I fantasized. What? Tell you, man. Shit. Anyway, I got a few thoughts. I ain't gonna say nothing. But anyway, like I said, yeah. He was. But that shit, I still be bumping it though. So many things. I still be bumping this shit here, boy. Now, he might have been singing about a man, but this was the shit, boy. And the night won't be the same. I wanna come inside. Can y'all imagine going in the club and hearing this shit right here? Hear you call my name. Slowly. See, I miss that shit. When you go to the club and the DJ play this shit. All right, fellas. Time to go to work. Hey, baby, you want to dance? You let your mind grab a hold and love me totally. I wanna step and smile. You back down. Do everything to make it all right tonight. I wanna make love to you, baby. Boy, they killed their ass with that one, boy. Man. So, you know, at the end of the day, you know, yeah, the 90s was the shit, man. You know, and like I said, a lot of the shit that went on, you know, like that goes on in these clubs and shit, trying to holler at a woman back then, you had to actually be able to walk up. And I was talking to a dude today. I think I was talking to O'Shea. We was talking about that. And I was like, man, I'm from the era where you had to walk up and actually have some shit to say instead of just copy paste, right? Now you ain't gotta have no game. You just copy paste. Once she respond, all that other shit out the way, you ain't gotta worry about nothing. She's already expressed interest. It's easy. Y'all got it easy. In my day, all you got was a look, nigga. You had to figure it out. And you had to walk up and disarm her friends. You know that shit. You know, you had to walk up and say, "Hey, how you doing?" Da, da, da. You had to show some guts, or you was going home dry, nigga. You wasn't gonna get nobody, right? That's just real. You know what I'm saying? And so, yeah, I missed that era. But music is, you know, a good example. But like I said right here, back to the whole subject of the video before I ended up. Let me say this, man. If Deion Sanders was gonna bring anybody in to be talked to about this issue, it should have been this brother right here, because this brother can tell you, the best person to tell you the game is the person that done seen the game in action, not the person that got the game, right? Because this chick coming here, let me tell you what she doing. She coming in with all the weapons out. Like, let's just keep this shit above, right? She came in the game with all her weapons out, ready to go. You know what that means? That means that, hold on, let me see if I can put Jackson State up here. Once she came to the game and all her weapons, like, look at this shit. Once this chick at the game like this, nigga, I ain't studying shit she got to say about no game, dog. I'm on Instagram like, good Lord. Got to have it, right? That's how young cats are. They come to the game, they looking at her like this, and they ain't studying nothing she had to say about the game. She could get any one of them niggas. Now, why are you coming to the game with your monkey out like that? Like, come on, niggas. I'm thinking, dang, well, let me see. Boy, let me see. Like, you know what I'm saying? Niggas like, well, I want to see what's happening for real. That's what's up. So now these kids, these are kids. These guys hormonally can't think straight. You 18, you a freshman. She coming down looking like you like, shit, nigga. I want to see what's up. Real talk. Now, who is this nigga here? I bet you, who is this? This dude right here, I bet you $1 million his ass is probably on the football team. And he's probably projected to be a first or second round draft pick. She ain't just doing this shit, bro. She, look at her. You see this shit? She in the room with him. Let me explain some shit to you. This is what's going to happen. One of these niggas is going to make it. Because he got a hell of a roster this year. Like, he going to probably put about 4 or 5 guys in the league, at least, minimum. I know, because when we was at Tuskegee, we was putting 3 or 4 guys in the league at Tuskegee, Division II. So I know you went into SWAC, you going 11-1, damn near undefeated. You done got a lot of D1 transfers in and shit. A lot of 3- and 4-star recruits that came in. Bro, Jackson State is on fire right now. So I'm going to tell you, he done got a bunch of recruits that came in her ass, just like she came to the game in Kentucky for the Kentucky basketball team with the damn jersey on. She thinking in the future. Now, I got to give it to her. Her game is space age. I got to give it. She got some space age game because she thinks about the future. She got that white girl game. See, this is some real shit now. She got that white girl game. She come to that shit thinking about the future, and she use her weapons for the future. See, the white girls, most of them ain't got shit like this. They ain't got these weapons. That's the only thing that hurt a lot of them. They just ain't got the weapons. But if you got the weapons as well as you got the game, you thinking, 10, 20, 30 years down the line, I can get me a baby from this nigga. This nigga's supposed to be first round. Shit. I mean, come on. This chick done dropped the baby out, and look at her. She done dropped the baby out. This is a chick that has had a child. You got to give it to her. Got to give it to her. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, she got space age pimping. Her ass is going to come up in this bitch. Is that Deion, little boy? I think that's him. Yeah. Watch this shit. And I know what Deion, come on now, son. You got to watch it now. You think he going to listen? You done brought this chick around. Come on. And she got status. So she can get any dude on that campus she want like that. She come on that campus, smiled and bat her eyes, and she look at her. She one of the fellas. She cool as hell. I'm not gonna hate on her. See, this is what she get over. This is where black women don't understand. Drop that attitude shit. That shit'll get you so much further in life. If black woman, if you a sister and you listen to this, drop that attitude shit. Stop trying to play so fucking tough. Look at her. She in there all smiling and shit. Hey, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Exactly. Her mama probably gamed her ass up. Listen, honey, listen, you go to these colleges and you think about 3-4 years down the line and you get you a man that has some potential and you don't think about now. See, black women, girl, what he driving? Girl, how he dressed? Girl, he did see that, right? I'm gonna play tough to get. You want to play that banter and shit, which I understand because it's culture. It's our culture to be like that with black men and black women, how we relate to one another. Her ass got that white girl in her. She coming on that bitch. She thinking about, I'm here to win. I'm playing to win. I'm fucking to win. I don't just want to get my back blowed out, nigga. You can have a 3-inch dick, nigga. What that check do though? What that bank account do? You know what I'm saying? And it goes to she still has dudes who want to smash. But see, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. This shit right here is the worst thing they brought was that damn BBL. That shit has changed the game. All I'm saying, guys, is tilt the shit in your favor. That's all I was saying about that BBL video. Tilt the shit in your favor. Right? Because I don't care what you say. You a man, you see this shit here. This is on the caliber of Brittney. That's Brittney about on the same level as this. Now, this is nobody's gonna tell me that this ain't the same shit. Where's she at? This is after they won. She on the campus. Look at her. She's mopping them up. She mopping them up. But I'm telling you, this chick right here, pretty, attractive, got all the right weapons, shit like that. But like I said, get you one like this, and you ain't got to deal with that shit. You like, well, damn, I got my lady. You know, she this, she that. You know, I took her to the doctor. We spent a little money. You know, I got the little operation. Shit, I put her right next to Brittney. Shit, she got the same. You know, she might not be that bad, but she got what? I could take a chick like this. She need to lose a little weight in her face. Her face is just round. Makeup, weave, in the right angles and shit. I mean, come on. I know some of you, man, you lying. She got the Instagram body. So that was the hard part, was getting the body. Once you get the body, you can do the rest. It's always about the ass. If you get the ass and the hip ratio, ass to hip ratio, and you're able to stand up and you're able to have it like that, you can get the world given to you on a silver platter. These are just facts. That's all I was saying. Now, as I'm saying, man, what one thing that's not going to change is the fact that we like that shit. Like we got to admit that it's never going to change, guys, that we like some shit like this. This shit, you go always and forever. That shit, I'm talking about to the day you die, right? I'm going to just tell the truth. To the day you die, you going to always, that shit going to always get your attention. Fake or real, you know what I'm saying? Because it don't look bad. Now, when it's faking, it look like a freaking, chair sitting off our ass and it look weird. That's different. But this looks natural. So, at the end of the day, something like that will always get your attention. What I'm saying is tilt the scales in your favor so that you can use that as a weapon and say, well, you know what? I can get my woman upgraded. So I don't have to date necessarily that woman that has this, that, got all the famous celebrities in her DM, and she this and she that, and she got this going for her, and she got 1 million followers on Instagram, and she want all the attention. And no, fuck that hoe. Leave her alone. Be like, well, yeah, but this is what I like. The reason that she's so popular is because, let's be honest, I'm gonna keep this shit a buck. She got what you're looking for. I mean, come on now. She got what you're looking for. As a man, we got to tell some truths out here. Damn, she's like, okay, she got it. She got it together, right? But that being said, you can skip all that and say, you know what though? So is this. She may not be. You get what I'm saying? Now, if you're a brother, you ain't making but $100,000 or $110,000. This might be your one. This might be your speed right here. Or you could get you one that look like this. You could. I'm not saying you can't. I don't have an ultra low self-esteem and say you can't get a dime. Yes, the fuck you can. Right? It's not hard. You can get that dime one. Right? Or you can take that 7 or 8 and get a few things modified and get her to this level, then you got your dime, you know, which is what this other dude did in his channel, which is what I was talking about on my other video. You know what I'm saying? But we gotta make sure that we're telling the truth to ourselves and understand what we like and why we like what we like. So when you see some shit like this, you're not taken by it. You know what I'm saying? No, that's not true at all. Trust me, I'm a living witness. And then again, when you talk about that, you're talking about not small, but what'll happen is if you don't take care of your natural production, your testicles shrink. But they'll if you maintain your HGH, not HGH, what is it? Your natural production through HCG, or what's the other one? There's a few other things that you can take, through a few peptides that you can take to have your hormones released from the testicles, and your shit will keep producing and you'll be good. And even there have been times where I went like weeks without it, like where I didn't have any tests. I was out of town for a long time. And my test, they went and checked my blood work. My shit was still at like 800, 750, 800, because I was taking the other stuff, the little pills or something, to keep it naturally producing. Now, when you take those pills, that if you wean off of the actual TRT and you take those pills for like, let's say 6 months, then what'll happen is your body will adjust, and then you can kind of wean off and just take one pill a week instead of two. And then eventually you might take one pill every other week. And then you'll be around your natural, because your body will start producing. That's how you do. You funny. Oh, girl in the pink trashed me though. Well, I mean, yeah, I'm not talking about the face. I wouldn't dare talk about that. I wouldn't talk about the face. But I'm gonna tell you how I know. You can say trash, but I'm gonna tell you something. So you're at the gym, you see this chick here, and she got on some pants, some leggings. She gonna get your fucking attention, nigga. Now you might not want to wife her, but you're like, God damn, she thick. I don't care what you say. You gonna say, damn, like you. Come on, bro. You gonna at least say that. Now I'm not saying she. Oh my God, this is. And for some dudes, she'll be wife level. Like this is. It just depends. I'm not shitting on her because she ain't ugly. She's not an ugly girl, but she ain't just trash. Now when you say trash, that's a bit harsh, brother. I don't say she's trash, but this is the same thing that makes Brittney Renner so popular. Is from the neck down. If Brittney Renner was a beanpole, nobody would give a fuck. 6 is good enough. Yeah, face ain't bad. 6, okay, that's what I was saying. About a 6, but that's what I'm talking about. Okay, right? Not ugly. You can take her somewhere, you know, whatever, right? But honestly, what hurts her is the shape of her face. Her shit is round. I didn't say she was a dime, bro. And nobody's saying she a dime. That wasn't the real gist of the video. I didn't ask y'all to kind of critique her. I'm not saying, oh, this is a dime and she's on the same level as Brittney. No, Brittney's killing her. Let's keep this shit above. Brittney killing her. But do you want to deal with the type of fuckery that you got to deal with Brittney? No. So what I'm saying is, just take from this video that this is fake. That this ass is the fat off her stomach to her ass. Just remember that. So this same shit, this is the same shit, right? Same thing, but the difference is, this is all I want y'all to take from it, is that you can do this. If you got a wife, y'all married, this your woman, she a keeper, she a rider, she a 7, she a 8, and then you were to invest in your woman, you can make her look like you wanted to make her look. If she down like that. That's all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want you guys to think that, oh my God, he's saying that this woman look. No, Brittney Cole. I hate to say it. She a dime. She a dime. I give her that. She cold. Let's not hate now. Let's be logical here. Let's be surgical. Let's be fair. She is cold. You know what I'm saying? Now come on now. This is exceptional. You know what I'm saying? Not even gonna lie like that. But you'll see a million chicks on Instagram look just like this though. And guess what? They did this. That's the point I'm trying to make in the whole video. They did this operation shit, and they can stand right next to Brittney and be like, oh, bitch, you do this, but I got this going, and I got, and so-and-so was in my DM too. I done seen chicks in the country. Listen to me. I done met chicks from the country that are cold, because I'm from Alabama. Y'all forget, Alabama got like 4-5 million, you know, a bunch of black folks, right? Let me say this. You got chicks in like Selma, Alabama, or Dothan, Alabama that are bad, right? I'm talking about like from Tallahassee, Alabama, bad as hell, right? And what I'm saying is, the thing about that is these chicks will be on the DM on Instagram or whatever, and they post, and they got rappers, celebrities in their DMs, but they live in the country. So it's not like it used to be, well, a woman like this, I got to move to Atlanta, I got to move to Houston, I got to move to DC, I got to move to Dallas to get me a quality man. It ain't like that no more. These niggas, all they do is scroll. So you got chicks that got 500,000, 800,000 followers. Ain't nobody ever heard of her. She's not as big as Brittney Renner, but she has a following, right? And she gets paid to put shit up, and she don't do shit but just go to clubs and look nice, right? I mean, yeah, and that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying too. She is. But that being said, she is the type of female that at the end of the day, you could take a 8 and invest this in her and turn, and then you'd be like, well, shit, I put my woman right next to her. She's on the same level. Or if not, if she a 6 and I put, like, you can't tell me. Now we're gonna get to the real nitty gritty in the truth. A chick that look like this and is built that looks like this and is built like this right here, will have niggas going crazy. I'm talking about, when I say crazy, I mean niggas will be offering to buy her ass a house. Niggas will be offering to buy her a car. Niggas will be ready to leave a wife and kids for her. I'm telling you. It don't take what you think. Like we want to be so judgmental, and I'm not trying to come at you who jargon. But I'm just saying, like, let's a woman like this, yeah, we can see that. But this woman right here, I'm talking because I know, because I done seen women like that, where dudes have lost their everlasting mind over a woman like this. It does not take what you think. I have seen it. If a woman got that sex appeal, she seemed like she funny, she got a lot going, she seemed cool, and then she stand up and walk off, and you like, boom, you like, oh shit, damn, you know, and that's what I'm talking about. A lot of brothers don't think this shit through. It's way deeper than that. The game go deep. You get this shit right here. This is the end all be all. I hate to say it like that. This will take a 5 and get her ass. Look here, a 5 could fuck around and get a whole car or a house or some shit if she play it right with a body like that. I'm just telling you. Now I challenge anybody to disagree with me on that shit. A 5 with nigga, you crazy. Any dude, and a lot of times these dudes that try to grade so hard, anybody will get grade hard on the internet. But what I'm telling you is, in real life, out here on the street, this shit would be, a lot of dudes would be like, you know what I'm saying? This man, this, she all right, man. She all right. But in real life, get your ass out in the street somewhere, going to the gas station. She pull up, get out the car. Yeah, you know, I'm talking. And then she get out and walk in the car, and you be like, shit, nigga. They going to holler. Like, that's it. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. Exactly, and she's famous for nothing. That's what's funny. Yes, she will, but she's famous for nothing. Like, that's what I'm saying. Trade it all. I'm just saying, like, let's not lie. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, Brittney killing her. You're not gonna hear no argument from me. I'd be a fool. Now I'm not lying, but I'm gonna tell you, for a lot of just average Joes, if your ass ain't a millionaire and you ain't some famous celebrity or blue check celebrity, you might want to just get you a regular chick and just invest in them. You might want to stay around here. You know what I'm saying? Now, I ain't saying this chick. I'm not saying this exact woman. You can get somebody to look better than that. But what I'm saying is, not that she's ugly, but you get what I'm saying. But this is, you know, this is dangerous. Let me give y'all an example. Let me find it. I'm gonna find it. Let me see if I can go back and find it. So I'm gonna keep this here, and then I'm gonna go back on my other video. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna find this other one, because it was this other person, and I forgot her name, but she was another one that you'd be surprised, because y'all judging hard. I'm like, okay, well, let me find one that's a little bit more physically appealing, and let me see if y'all say the same thing about her, because she was the one that everybody kind of agreed with me on. If I can find it, I gotta scroll all the way down. I got a bunch of airplane videos. I love watching airplane videos and shit. That's what I watch. Shoot me, you know. I watch a lot of airplane shit, man. So I want an airplane. So forgive me. Y'all really ain't gonna like me when I get an airplane. Like I'm gonna be a problem. You know what I'm saying? Let me see if I can find. All right, so I think it's her right here. So let's see. All right. So she do a lot of little content and stuff like that, but let me see if I can go down. Water fast. She do a lot of water bloating and stuff like that. I kind of hate that. She kind of do a lot of yo-yo dieting and stuff like that. But she'll do she did an upgrade. You know what I'm saying? She did an upgrade. So I can't even find it. Let me go here. I just do this one. So this is it. So this ain't, she looks better than the other chick, but I don't think she did no pictures. Let me see. Let me go here. That's before. That's before. Just shape different. Just shape different. That's all I'm gonna say about that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I've been into the Jetson thing for a while, man. So this is it. She had a done, whatever. But of course, it looks different now. But that's what I'm saying. I ain't gonna go all off on her page like that. But she's a cool lady. I ain't got nothing to say about the lady. But it can be better. Let me see if I can go here. Instagram. So she got pictures and stuff. Y'all seen me go on here before. This is the picture I always go to. So this is the type of stuff I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? So all I'm saying is now this could be an Instagram model right here on the right. And this ain't the same. So that's what I'm saying. I'm just saying, guys, and I guess I done said this in 1,000 videos. Guys, use this stuff to your advantage. That's all. Just use it to your advantage. Don't let them game you. Because a lot of them chicks that look like Brittney, they got surgery. And I wouldn't be surprised if Brittney did. You know what I'm saying? But they didn't have surgery, and they're using it to game these dudes out of money, out of baby child support, different things like that. It is what it is. So, guys, I'm gonna go lay it down, man. I'm still sore from work. I worked out, and I did a lot of pull-ups today. My back is weak. I feel that shit, man. Anyway, y'all have a good one. God bless y'all. And remember, guys, Thursday night I will be with Hoop Jargon. We're gonna go live, and we're gonna roast LeBron James and the Lakers. That's what we're gonna do. It's gonna be a marvelous occasion, and we're gonna statistically break down how it went from cow to wow. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm saying. Like it's a weapon. Like I don't see why dudes be getting upset. This shit is a weapon, bro. Like it's how you use it. Her husband paid for it. Her husband invested in it. Look, I mean, it's great investment, a damn good investment. Care what nobody say. That is a damn good investment. That's how you do it. You know what I'm saying? So, you invest in your lady. Y'all have a good one, man. I'll see y'all later, man.